Alrighty, here we go. So the title itself is pretty self-explanatory, and I think it's been dead for a while. IRL streaming. We can think of the beginning of the end, if you will, through people like, uh, you know, the Ralph, through Ethan, Ralph, and all that business. But you also have, other events such as the constant streaming of people like Baked Alaska. Like I say, I'm going to be very specific here because obviously people are going to IRL stream. But I think filming a video of something funny you see outside is different than streaming for like 2 or 3 hours from your phone going down the street and harassing people. There's a difference. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I'm going to go on and on about the GDL because the Goyim Defense League, which is ridiculous, Handsome Truth and all that, it's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. Um, I just think it's ridiculous. And I think it doesn't do anything to promote your movement at all in any realistic way. I think I think that I'm gonna go ahead and be bold here and say this, but I did get a message today from Zoltanis, and he did make a video recently about Inetro Asanuma. Of course, that is the Marxist that was murdered on air by Otoya Yamaguchi with a short sword. And I think in general, the right wing view, and I've seen this on Twitter, and I think it is true to a point. The right wing view is that, yeah, that was kind of cringe. There's some folks who are like, base, he got rid of the Gomi. But I think that realistically, that was a bad move because Asanuma probably would have made things better for Japan in the long run. We see Japan now, of course. Yeah, they're not dead, but I think that in terms of their culture and everything else, they are languishing. I'll put it that way. They're languishing. It's something that's not really, people don't really talk about Japan. It's like, oh yeah, Mitsubishi, great cars or whatever. It's like, okay, but outside of that, outside of anime even, and of course people would argue, anime isn't what it used to be, but that's a whole other discussion. And I don't really, we try not to, we don't post anime here. This is yeah, this is a, this is a Chinese kung fu movie channel, yeah. This is a Chinese kung fu movie neighborhood. Get lost, right? Like the meme. But in all seriousness, no. Though, I will watch that video and give you my slice of my opinion on it. I'm sure it will be good, but yeah, Japan's national martyr. I think that's a great title, and I think that yeah, I mean it goes to show just how you're kind of moving away just from kind of the basic bitch conservative sort of mindset where it's just like the communists are all evil, and I think that there's room for discussion and there's a bit of nuance, you know. So, anywho, apologies for the couple of times I had dead air. IRL streaming will probably continue to happen, but it's something that I think a lot of people will realize it's a shtick. And the fact is that, yeah, now that there's no Baked Alaska and I mean, you have plenty of folks who try to, who are quote unquote friends with Baked Alaska who will find other ways to make money. Um, is that doing this type of shit hopefully will eventually go away. And of course, I know people are going to bring up, oh, what about Ice Poseidon or whomever else? I know. But it's something that became saturated, if you want to look at it in a market way. Anywho, that's all I got. That's kind of schizo here, but I wanted to kind of cover a couple of things. So, anywho, hopefully y'all enjoy that. See you later. Goodbye.